the fuck we're saying that. Hey guys, welcome to the first YouTube video. I would introduce myself, but like I think if you want to get to know me, then go look at my TikTok or my Snap or any of my socials. Like, there's not much to actually. There's quite a lot to know about me, but like if you really want to get to the know depths, get on my socials. Don't really know what to talk about on my first YouTube video, but I think I want to make it out like a podcast. So I'm actually gonna ask ChatGPT some questions that you would ask on a podcast, like Q&A questions. So, who was your first proper crush? My first proper crush was probably, I say my girlfriend right now, because I can't really remember a lot of crushes I've probably had before that. Yeah. What's the most embarrassing thing you've done for someone you liked? We're gonna skip that question. Have you ever texted the wrong person by accident? Yeah, obviously, who the fuck hasn't? But I think, going back to the embarrassing thing, but that links up, the most embarrassing thing I've texted the wrong person by accident was probably a massive video myself. No, actually, this is what happened. Basically, I was making a really fucking embarrassing video, yeah, of me, like, tying my laces, getting ready to go to school, whatever. I was fucking taking the piss out, being so cringe, right? And I meant to send it to one of my best mates, yeah. I accidentally sent it to my, like, I had a highlight on my Snap, yeah. Well, my streak highlight, that's what it is, yeah. I actually sent that whole highlight instead of just one person, and everyone was replying to it, and I was like, well, what am I blowing up for? Yeah, everyone's like, why you sent me this? So, biggest red flag in a relationship, I think the biggest red flag is cheating, or being unloyal, or I think definitely, like, hiding things on your phone that you know you should be doing. Biggest green flag, when they're funny. I love when people are funny. Have you ever had a situationship? Yes. Have you ever liked a friend? Yes. What's the worst date idea unimaginable? Going to Disneyland. Have you ever stalked someone's social media for hours? Yes, I have, actually. And I don't just do this with crushes either. I just do this with, like, just, like, random people. Like, if I just find out a random person, like, I'll just, like, start stalking them. What's the pettiest reason you stopped talking to someone? Probably because of a video they posted. They've actually cut people off because of the video they posted, because I don't agree with them and they pissed me off. Have you ever been heartbroken? Yes, actually. But that was with an ex from a way long time ago, like 2024. What's the craziest rumour you've heard about yourself? That I did things with this guy. Yeah. Have you ever ghosted someone? Yes. What's your toxic trait? That I will. I'll sit there, yeah, and like it'll be like a little white lie to anything like that. Like I'll sit there, yeah, like and like chat shit with someone. They'll be like, oh, I hate when people do this and that, yeah, and I'll literally do that myself, and I'll literally sit there going, yeah, I hate when people do this and that. What's something people always assume about you? That that I think. I don't know, I can't. It's like, again, it's different with everyone. But I remember someone said to me once, they said they thought I was really tall because it told my TikTok from real life, I'm actually 5'3". So, have you ever had beef with someone for no reason? Yes, I have had beef with someone for no reason, just because of the way that they look. Not in the way that they look like, is in like a discriminating way. I mean the way that they look, because they're just like, oh, bitchy. You're just bitchy aura, you know what I mean? Most awkward interaction you've ever had? I think, like, when, like, there's been times, multiple times actually, where I've accidentally walked into someone, tried to run them, walk into them again, or, you know, that people take the piss out on TikTok. It's a true thing, guys. I've, like, thought my friend was walking behind me, say the most diabolical stuff, look behind me, it's the bloke I've never seen before in my life. Have you ever lied to get out of plans? Yeah, who hasn't? What's the weirdest DM you've ever received? I think you can guess that one for yourself. Have you ever had a crush on a teacher / celebrity? Teacher, yes. Celebrity, obviously. What's your biggest ick? Probably. It's hard actually, because I don't really think I get icked out that much. I think. Oh, if they're like, if they snot rocket, that is such an ick. Yeah. Who usually says sorry first after an argument? Probably both of us. Have you ever been caught doing something you weren't meant to? Well, never know what they are, but I think like, yeah, probably when I was like a lot younger, like 12 or something, and like, I don't know, like just doing something I shouldn't have been doing. So, what's your most unpopular opinion? Unpopular opinion, but probably that salami dipped in chocolate milkshake is really good. It's weird, but like, you gotta hear me out, guys. It's actually really nice. What's one thing you regret doing at school? Leaving for a year. Yep, that's probably that. Have you ever reread old messages and cringed? Yeah. On my phone, I still have messages from like 2020 and like before that. What's the funniest lie you told as a kid? I don't actually know because as a kid today, I meant to remember that. What's your type on paper versus reality? Fuck if I know, mate. If your ex watched this video, what would you say? Fuck off. What's the most chaotic thing you've ever done with friends? If I say this, I'm gonna get cancelled. So we won't name that one. But oh, that actually goes back to the proper crush things. They link up. But probably loads, loads. Okay. Okay. Blonde or brunette? Brunette. Older or younger? Older. Texting or calling? Texting. Love or money? Love. This is rapid fire round. Okay. Sneaky link or soulmate? Soulmate. Biggest turn off? When they just say something gross, which is embarrassing. Last person you stalked? I don't stalk people that much. I just don't have the energy for that, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? But let me ask you some more. Who was your most toxic ex/friend? Well, ex we just won't know, but if you know, you know. Well, I say if you know, you know, like no one's gonna really know because this was like years ago. And then friend, probably that ex as well, because we were friends before we got together. What's the worst thing someone's done to you? I probably shouldn't say they are. Have you ever secretly hated on one of your friends? No, because if I don't like you, I'll just tell you to your face, mate. Have you ever stolen someone's crush? No, but people have done it to me. Have you ever been the problem in the drama? Yeah, I think like if like my mum, my sister are arguing, and my sister goes, "Well, Minnie can do it." Goes like, what's the messiest friendship breakup you've had? Oh, okay. So, it wasn't like a friendship breakup, but me and my sister, yeah, like way long ago in the summer, we had like a massive argument, right? And then we ended up turning into a scrap. So I guess that was really messy. Have you ever exposed someone by accident? Yes. I could be a random, like we'll be talking about someone, and they'll be like, oh, just put out the wrong information. What's the craziest thing you've done out of jealousy? Not really. I don't really get jealous that easy. Have you ever talked badly about someone that acts nice to them? Okay, like I can't even lie. Like obviously, like who hasn't? But it's not like I would like be like, yeah, she's this and that, like the most horrible things. They're like, oh my god, dude, stop Brittany's name. No, I would just like say like, oh yeah, this and that, like blah blah, and this and that was really annoying, and then just like go tell you to your face that you were really annoying, and then be nice. Like I wouldn't actually chat shit and be nice. No. Have you ever had two people like you at the same time? Yes. Have you ever liked your friend's ex? No. Like, I'm not being funny, but all me and my friends have such different types. Like, none of us like the same amount of people. Even celebrity crushes. Biggest lie you've ever told your parents? We've only got one. So mum, probably biggest lie would probably be that, mum, if you see this, I'm sorry. But that if, I said I was going to stay at a mate's house. This was like when I was 13, so I can't believe it now. I'm going to stay at a mate's house. When in reality, we actually went to another city and stayed there the whole night. Have you ever read someone's messages without permission? Yeah, but like I wouldn't like say like I wouldn't read like someone's private messages. I would read like with a friend or whatever. What's your biggest regret from school? Not pissing around enough. Guys, I don't even care. If you're in year 10 and below now, piss around to fucking moon and back, guys. Because I'm in year 11, I'm literally sitting my GCSEs now. I wish I could go back in time and piss around so much. Because back then, no one gives a shit and no one gives a fuck. You have so much freedom choice, but now it's just like, you can't even do it. You can kind of do it at the start of year 11, but it's not the same. Have you ever been caught gossiping? Yeah, but like not about the person it's about. Someone's wondering, what's the meanest thing someone said to you? Probably something racist or homophobic. Have you ever blocked someone just for attention? Yes. What's the worst excuse you've used to avoid someone? That are we like, okay, say they've got like a cat or a dog, right? I would, oh no, it's gone on my fucking thing. Say they've got a cat or a dog, right? I would go up to that. Fucking hell, hold on, guys, I just lost the question. Say they've got a cat or a dog, right? I'd say to them, and they'd be like, "Oh, do you want to hang out?" I'd be like, "No, sorry, because I'm allergic to like cow dog," and just like go off that. Have you ever fake cried? Yes. Have you ever pretended to like someone? Yeah, actually. Sorry. Have you ever led someone on? No. What's the most embarrassing thing you can remember? Probably just me being a mug, mate. Have you ever accidentally sent a screenshot to the person? Yes. What's your worst drunk/texting story? Drunk texting story. I have too many. To actually say on here. So, have you ever had a crush on someone completely unexpected? Yes. What's the quickest you've got an egg? When they think, I can't remember if you think. I'm sorry, I'll tell you that to your face, so you fucking reek. Have you ever ruined a friendship over drama? I think when I was younger, yeah, but now I wouldn't do anymore. I just can't be asked. What's your most controversial opinion? That you can't be religious and hate on people at the same time, because judging is a sin in the Bible. But I don't think that's controversial. I think people would agree with that. Have you ever been jealous of a friend? Yeah, but not in like bad jealous. It's like if they got something I really wanted, like, yeah, then maybe I don't be jealous. What's the pettiest thing you've done after an argument? Probably just block them. Have you ever ignored someone on purpose? Yes. Have you ever been exposed online? Oh, one time when I was like in year 7 at like my first secondary school, someone posted a mug of me on the secondary school page. I don't know, that's kind of page, you know. What's the weirdest room you've heard about yourself? We've already been over this one. Have you ever had a secret account? Yes. What's something your followers would never expect about you? That I have disabilities. That is actually something I would say probably. What's your biggest insecurity? I have insecurities. Biggest insecurity, I don't actually have a name. Have you ever had feelings something you shouldn't? Yes. What's the most chaotic group chat moment you've had? Probably when everyone's beefing each other at once. Have you ever had beef on social media? Yes. What's the most embarrassing thing you've posted? Probably is a view on my TikTok actually. Have you ever deleted messages so someone wants to get them? Yeah, but like on the chat of the person I sent it to. Have you ever floated just for fun? Yes. What's your worst I thought they liked me moment? Probably when I liked someone and then they kind of threw it back in my face again with a little girl. Have you ever gotten caught lying? I think like maybe if like I was saying like trying like not trying shit but like saying something about someone and then they're like, "But I thought you said this about me." What's the most awkward thing that's happened at school? Probably when I fell over in front of everyone. Have you ever unfollowed someone to be petty? Yeah, if they unfollowed me first. Have you ever been in a love triangle? No. Have you ever exposed yourself by reposting the wrong thing? Like you once, yeah. But I can give this a shit. Have you ever regretted dating someone immediately? Yes. What's your biggest relationship red flag? When they're unfunny, toxic, or they snort. What's something toxic you'd never admit normally? Something toxic. If it's something toxic I do, then I don't know. I don't understand. Have you ever cried over someone who wasn't worth it? Yes. What's the worst apology you've ever received? No apology. Have you ever sent a risky text and panicked? Yes. Have you ever gone through a friendship breakup and then a relationship breakup? Yes. Have you ever wanted revenge on someone? Yeah. What's the most dramatic thing you've ever done? Probably, I don't know. There'll be something though. Have you ever pretended not to care when you actually care loads? Yeah. What's your biggest hear me out crush? Hear me out. I don't actually know. I don't know. Have you ever accidentally started drama? Yeah. When like I'd be like, oh my god, right, don't like. No, I'd be like, I don't know, guys. That's you don't know. Have you ever been the other person without realizing? Yeah. What's the most savage thing you've ever said in an argument? Prove someone to themselves. Don't do it anymore though. Have you ever cried in public? Yes. What's the worst thing about modern dating / friendships that cheating's so normalised? Have you ever had a crush on someone your friends hated? Yeah. Have you ever posted something just so one person will see it? Yes. What's your most embarrassing rejection story? Probably when I've asked someone out and they just say no. Yeah, that happened years ago and it would not be happening again. Have you ever lied about liking a song / movie to your best friend? Yeah. Have you ever had a friendship that turned fake? Yeah. Have you ever secretly wanted someone's relationship to fail? Yeah, only if they're like I didn't know together, they're toxic together. What's your most unhinged late night decision? Oh no, there'll be something though. Have you ever looked through someone's follow list of clues? Yes. Have you ever made a fake scenario in your head and upset over it? Yes. What's the most delusional thing you've convinced yourself of? That my lashes look good. My eyes look good. What's the most delusional thing? Oh, we just read on, didn't we? Have you ever had had drama with someone for literally no reason? Yeah. Probably just like when they like pissed me off, like bumped into me. What's the funniest argument you've ever had? Probably with my mum. I did it. Really, really funny though. Have you ever had this could ruin my life moment? Yes, a million times. Have you ever? Right, guys, we'll do like 4 more, okay? And then, have you ever sent a message then instantly regretted it? Yes. What's your worst habit in relationships / friendships that I distance myself, like unknowingly, like not on purpose? But I try not to. Have you ever had a crush on someone unavailable? What does that mean? And then have you ever okay, we'll do one more then. Have you ever ignored advice and regretted about a date? Yes. What's the worst thing someone could do to lose your trust? Probably chat shit, mate, or go against something. If I say to you, please don't do that, and then you do it again. Yeah. But yeah, guys, so thanks for watching. I hope everyone enjoyed. And if everyone could just like hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and